the hell? Why does it look like that? Interesting. We'll see if the update has screwed everything up. Yeah, it's showing up that way. That's not good. That's not good. Son of a bitch. Alright. Hey, what was I doing? What is that let me see. Hang on. 1 second. 1 second till I saw some freaking issues. Why is it showing up like that? Wait. Isn't it like 4 a.m. in the land of the free right now? It is 2:48. Hello, Sacred. How are you doing? You know what? Fuck it. It's too late. It's far too late. I'm not sure why in the hell it's displaying it like that. Probably due to an update or something. But you know what? Fuck it. Let's go. Let's fucking go. How was your weekend going? Good? 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 Well, if it isn't, that sounds like a you problem. By the way, are you into the VTuber things? I mean, obviously, besides, you know, Shin. Did you check out the Hollow Star Yen debuts? I watched all of them. I'm kind of hype. Not gonna lie. If I was a younger squid, I would definitely be, as shy as I am, tempted to try and, you know, apply, join the ranks. But alas, that ship has sailed. It is far too late for that. But at least I can have you guys here with me, you know? It's enough. It is enough. I don't need the world. I just need some cool bros to hang out with. And you guys always provide. Or something like that. Oh, the samurai guy. No, he's a Ronin. The Ronin guy, he has the kind of same tick that I do. Where he laughs. Oh, but my God, that guy's deep voice was like, let me try and go to his level. Let me try and go to his level. All right. Yeah, I have to force myself to go down that deep. And chat was reacting so much to it. It is what it is. I've just recently followed an Austrian. They have VTubers in Austria? They don't paint pictures, do they? What was I doing? I don't like sand. Let's burn the sand. Because it's coarse. It gets everywhere. Am I right? but I probably would be able to muster up neither the time nor motivation to watch their streams. Yeah, I mean, I'm I like a lot of VTubers, and I like to watch them, but I'm a working man, so I freaking and this is the funny thing. This is the funny thing I always think about, when people think about like bosses and higher up people. Like once I graduated out of blue collar, I learned an interesting lesson, right? The bosses, despite the fact that you don't see them like doing the menial labor tasks that you do, they're actually working pretty fucking hard. I mean, can you imagine putting in like an extra 2 or 3 hours on a damn shift because, that's what's needed to make shit work. Like a lot of people be like, no, my 9 to 5 is up. I'm going home. Okay, well now you know why you're a fucking wage slave. Now you know why you keep getting passed up. And you can't even enter the base level of management positions. It's not fucking because you don't have the talent. Although certain times you don't have the talent or the personality or whatever else. It's like a lot of times it's like you're prioritizing your bullshit over the successful running of the operation. And I understand that can get predatory if gone entirely in the wrong way. So it is a balancing operation. But it's like, if your fucking wife is upset at the fact that you spend so much time at work, and she cannot fucking rationalize the fact that the reason that you guys are living in the house that you are is because of all the work you're doing, and she's just like, why are you always at work? Why are you always at work? Why is it at work? Why you always gotta be at work? When they call and they say, why is things messed up? You need to come fix this immediately. Why is it always you? Why can't you just stay home and watch my bullshit keeping up with the Kardashians? Like that's fucking normies. That's fucking normies. Ah, shit. Incoming. This is, by the way, the game that I wiped on the endurance stream, so every single day is another day to turn it all around. What are they fucking doing out here? What the fuck are you guys doing out here? Quit breaking shit. This doesn't belong to you. What are you even doing? You think this is that shitty Brad Pitt movie? Okay, let's fucking go. Come get some. Bitch. Breaking my wall. I didn't even finish building that wall. You just come into my house. You come into my house. You threaten me. You break my walls. This is Sparta! Hello, hello. Welcome to a little place called Vertigo. It's a little place I wish I didn't know. But you give me something. You, what's blue collar? I'll give you $1. Not really. I mean, I think that's kind of one of the funniest things. 'Cause I think there's a lot of people out there who worked beneath me now, who assumed that I was like a lot more privileged to use the current popular political parlance. I came up from the fucking bottom. I came in as a base laborer, right? I worked my ass off to get where I am at. And I hear dumb shit like, well, I'm not getting paid enough for da. Meanwhile, I'm like, I'm getting paid either way. Oh, okay. Okay, you want to send me this as a work site? Okay, fine. Am I still getting paid? Okay, well, all right. I'm on my way. I show up on time. I show up on the days I'm supposed to be there. Whatever. Like, for a lot of people, it's like, the problem is you. I remember this meme video of Jordan Peterson. And the guy that made the meme, what is it, Shemmy? I think it was Shemmy. You know, it's Jordan Peterson versus Peter Jordanson. So it's basically him editing things so that Jordan Peterson is arguing against himself. And he's like, all the women are rejecting you? Who's got the problem? And then he cuts to the other Jordan Peterson, and he's like making excuses, and he's like, yeah, all the women are rejecting you. It's you. And that's like literally all the failures in the world. They don't want to fucking accept responsibility for themselves. They want to pass it off on somebody else. Well, the man is keeping me down, or, you know, well, it's just an old boys club, or, you know, it's based on gender or whatever else. Or it could be the fact that you're the sort of asshole who is constantly leaving work early, who is calling out all the time, who is unreliable as shit, and everybody knows it, even your coworkers, the people on your level, they know it. They don't like you. As much as you may joke around and think you're friends, those people don't fucking like you. They don't fucking like you. But yeah, you're still fucking strutting around, telling yourself like, oh, I could be CEO of this company. You know, it's just you know, all these things, they're just keeping me out of the being one of the bosses. You know, I once applied for a management position, and they turned me down. It's like, why do you think that happens? Like, the whole resume bullshit, I mean, they do look into that, I assume. But I think a lot of times it's like people that perform well in NFL draft, right? You see these guys, they jump like 12 feet in the NFL draft. Like, there's this big thing made about it, like, oh, home dude, he jumped 18 feet in the NFL draft. What they don't realize is that home dude who managed to jump 18 feet in the NFL draft, like, they have tape of that guy going back to his junior high school years. And it's just him putting in the most minimal effort. Like, times when it would have changed the game. And he's just like, yeah, I'm not going to jump. I'm not going to jump to get that ball. I'm not going to jump. Not going to do it. No, sorry. I'm Mr. Blah, 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 McBlaherson, and I don't give a shit. Yeah, you can perform well for one day, but your ass is like, you have a record. And for a lot of people, the record is the people around you. The people around you are often the ones that's going to decide whether you go up or down. Unless you're some sort of socialist communist asshole who thinks that, you know, you're entitled to just be a leader because, well, I've been around long enough. I'm a loyal member of the party. I'm so smart. I'm important. Fucking hell, Squid. You got yourself ranting political again. Although I think that's part of it. I think that actually that was kind of a... That's on me. Because I think I've been going through some stuff recently. Not me personally, but it's just like... I've been trying to manage people. Oh, God, that's so stressful. That's another thing. That's another thing that people don't realize about being a member of leadership, right? If I can pull the veil back for you just a little bit, if you're not interested, or maybe you've never had any experience with it, the worst thing about leadership, right? Oh, I didn't loot that? Nice. I'll take it. It's that you're developing people constantly, and so you're constantly forging these connections with people. You're nurturing people, and you're trying to make them grow as best you can. And the worst part is when someone turns out to be a disappointment. Like, I have had this natural reflex my entire damn life. Fuck you, bird. You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. They're not real. I don't care. This game is not real anyway. Zombie apocalypse. Birds existing. What the hell is that shit? But yeah, leadership. You know, it's like there's this image, I think, and it's probably fostered by a lot of losers at the bottom, that leadership doesn't care about the people below them. And it's like, for me, it's quite the opposite. I am always looking for the next person. Who can I train up? Who can I grow? Who can I give that opportunity to? And it's probably the only reason why I guess some people would say I've fallen up into this position. Because it's like, I want people to succeed. I am a genuinely empathetic person. I really am. I really fucking am. I love people. I remember seeing a Timcast clip recently, and they were talking about... Fuck off me. Fucking birds. Get out of here. Stop pretending to exist. Everyone knows you're fake. CIA spooks in my video games. It's more real than you think. As to the nature of CIA operatives controlling birds in your game, you'd best start believing you're in one. Speak Spanish or solo English? But I am speaking English, is one question. I speak English and Spanish. The chat box is fully opaque, Squid. Yes, I know. Are you guys not... Alright, let me see if I can figure this out. Alright. Let's try this, and hopefully this fixes it. If you guys go away, it's not my fault. And just trying to figure out what the hell the problem is. Okay. I reposted it, and nothing changed. Nothing fucking changed at all. Of course it wouldn't. I think it's the updates they did recently. Oh, fuck. I know why. Derp. You see. Haha. Problem solved. There we go. Senorita, ¿dónde está? You see, the problem maybe. I don't know what the problem was up, Squid. Hey, what's up? Problem is, I can't remember what the hell I was doing. I think I was just wandering around the wastelands looting shit, but I swear I had a point. That's why I left the base this morning. Well, we have time to kill. Let's go see what the trader in the desert has. But welcome, welcome, welcome all. I'm glad you guys are here. Still waiting on that ASMR mic to come in. Actually, I think the real reason I started the stream was just kind of gush a little bit about the new Hollow EN boys. I watched all the debuts. I like them all. I really do. I think they will play well with the current Tempest Guild boys. I'm interested to see. I don't know who my favorite is currently. Yeah, basically, I think this is just a stream for me to kind of talk about the Hollow Yen boys, and then I just kind of ended up going off randomly about socio-political bullshit. It is. I'm sure you guys are used to it by now, but I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best, but just random topics. They just keep dragging me back in. That reminds me. I need to put up the soundproofing foam in my office here, so we can get a little bit cleaner sound. Got to get ready for the ASMR mic. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Why are there so many people here? This is scaring me. Why are you guys here? Oh yeah, did you miss that? So, as a lark, once I got my Christmas bonus, I saw that a certain ASMR mic was on sale for $666, and I was like, I can't resist. So I bought a cursed ASMR mic, at least as far as the price goes. I'm so glad Shin is streaming, by the way. I was starting to go through withdrawals. You guys probably were too. Don't lie. What do you got? Oh. Ah, shit. Ain't got enough. Nothing I want to sell. Well, time to go to work. What we got nearby?
Would you kindly help me? Godspeed.
Would you kindly? Would you kindly? Epic twist, son. Epic twist. The man of the desert. He's controlling me. Would you kindly act like this is the first time anyone has referenced a video game being a video game? Clear the area. What the fuck? It's a hole in the ground. Alright. Let's go. Let's go kill a bunch of people in the hole in the ground, I guess. FBI, open up! Talk, this is entry team. We have down suspect. Talk, this is entry team. Suspect killed. Talk, this is entry team. We found a graveyard. You guys were storing logs down here? The fuck? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how the FBI spends your tax dollars. Or how it would if you were an American citizen. I know we're international here. Those zombies probably were no threat to anybody, but, you know, the government was like, yeah, but let's just kill people so we can justify our budgets. The hell were they even supposed to do out there? Just zombies living in a hole in the ground. not bothering anybody. We had to roll in and clear the place out, because that's how that's how law enforcement works. Oh, dang. You know what? I missed a trick. I should have made this stream Little Witch, what is it? Little Witch Nobita? That game looks actually kind of fun. Yeah, people gotta judge, but I mean, I watched the stream of playing it, and it's like, it looks kind of interesting. That's the only reason I bought it. That is the only reason I bought it. I don't want to hear anybody saying anything else, because okay, so something I can't use, something I probably can make myself, something I already know, and ammunition. I know what I'm doing. Do I have enough? No, I don't. I don't think I do. Wait. Oh, I guess it did from the beginning. Ha! 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 I guess I didn't have to murder all those zombies after all. So that basically that makes the whole FBI trope thing complete. You didn't have to do it. You could have just waited for the people in the Waco compound to, you know, eventually surrender. But no, we need to go in there right now with tanks and set the facility on fire and kill a bunch of people because reasons.
pleasure doing business with you.
If they put some of that towards the education facilities students loan wouldn't exist or actually be at reasonable prices. Probably no threat to anybody. No, Squid. They were harboring weapons of mass destruction. The zombie is harboring weapons of mass destruction that they are planning to use on American soil against American citizens and American soldiers. So we need to intervene and go in there and take care of the zombie threat. Because Osama bin Laden is the greatest threat to American security ever. Oh yeah, all the people who make fun of that now. I wonder how many of those people are like, we need to get involved in Ukraine. Adventurism is only a bad word when you're not getting social credit off of it. Ah shit, I'm out of gas. Country putting money towards what actually matters? That's blasphemy. Watching your streams motivates me and gives me a reason to live. If Logan Paul fans can say that, so can I. Well, I mean, if that's actually true, I'm glad. I'm really glad. You know, I always try and put positive things out in the world. So even if it's just me being a dumbass, if I can give you those positive vibes, like, I really don't have any noble goals to what I do here online as far as streaming goes. I'm just trying to have fun. You know, well, actually, okay, let me back that up. Number 2 is having fun. Number 1 is hoping that I actually catch some random craziness that I see in video games. Cause like I've seen some absolutely insane stuff. Okay, so if I can basically explain it in easier terms. So recently I watched one of the Hololive girls, Luna, by the way. She was playing 7 Days to Die, right? And she was cutting down a tree, and a zombie was coming after her. And she finished cutting down the tree. The tree fell over on top of the zombie, and it killed the zombie. And I was like, oh shit, you can actually do that? But it was also the visual of the fucking tree falling over and killing the zombie. I was playing multiplayer a week ago with a friend that I met through this game, coincidentally. And we saw at least 2 zombie migrations pass us by. Like, we're out doing whatever, and then you hear the battle music cue up, and like we would stop, and then it's like these zombies just kind of migrating. Oh fuck, I left without food, didn't I? I did. Okay, well, that was a bad idea, but at least we finished the mission. I need food, and I've got plenty of food back at the base. But yeah, I didn't catch any of that. Did not catch any of that. Like, we saw at least 2 zombie swarms just kind of wander by us. They didn't attack us. They were going a direction, and we were kind of adjacent to their path, and they just ignored the hell out of us, and they kept wandering. And I was like, where are they going? Like, we've been in this location the whole night, looting and whatever else. Like, I thought they were coming to us, but they're just kind of wandering, like, north or south or whatever direction. I don't know. Do zombies migrate? Because apparently, according to this game, they just might. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Where is it? Oh, dropping it right on top of me. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Shit, I think I literally was right under the plane when it dropped. Alright. Yeah, pretty much. Alright. Let's chill, catch up on chat while I wait for that thing to come down to me. Man, the whole zombie apocalypse thing doesn't sound that bad when you know you can fully fill your bike's oil tank. See, I told you zombies were harboring WMDs. They were building up their army for possible invasion. Oh, Zamba. Oh. Oh, Saddam Hussein. He's got weapons of mass destruction. Oh, food. What do we got in the food box? Food. Don't know what I was expecting. But I got food. Oh, wait, I'm starving. Actually, that works out. Why am I like this? Because I'm like this. But yeah, the new Hollow Ian Tempest boys. I like them. I like them. I like them. It kind of makes me think like I've got just a little behind the scenes, baseball, right? I've got this idea in my head that I kind of want to. Should I spill it here? Ah, fuck it. Why not? Nobody's gonna remember. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking like I might actually want to try and just for fun, you know, create a persona, do a whole bunch of all that fun VTuber stuff. And it's like when I see things like that, I'm like, oh man, yeah. That kind of looks like an idea I already had. Like, oh man, that's actually a good idea. And I can incorporate that somehow. But I think it's less that I'm trying to sound like a guy that's like that smart, and I'm just like an artist that loves to incorporate new things, because that's what it is to be an artist. You see things and you're like, oh, this particular way you you blend your paints or you blend your colors or whatever else. It's a natural curiosity, and it's a natural way to try and learn. It's not a attempt to steal. Even though, as the saying goes, imitation is the best form of flattery. If anybody ever accused me of being like an imitation of somebody that I admired, I'd be like, well, I like the hell out of that person. So, maybe? I mean, should I feel bad about incorporating that person? I don't know. What are we doing here? Have you seen One Piece? Some of it. Very little of it. Not really my type. Even though I definitely do like the Age of Sail mythology. I think that's something that you know, Pirates of the Caribbean, they capitalized on it, but I think there's a lot more going on there that could probably be exploited. Who needs artists when you have AI? That's a much deeper conversation. But let me just put it like this. Would you, if you were in opposition to your point, argue, well, who cares? We got machines that can do that. If you're getting phased out of a job, would you say, well, yeah, but, I mean, machines can do that better? No, nobody does that. And it's kind of funny that, you know, even though chatbots are getting sophisticated enough, or not even chatbots, AI bots, are getting sophisticated enough to do that sort of thing, people are like, well, yeah, now artists aren't going to be important. It's like, yeah, now apply that to your fucking profession. And every person is going to be like, well, you know, they're always going to need people like me. Are they? Are they? Or is that just what you tell yourself so that you can go to sleep at night? Because I think the machines are coming for you too. Speaking of AIs and taking our gerbs, anyone else watched what's her name? Nero Sama. It's a fun little AI VTuber, although it's very clear that she's being controlled by her owner, master, whatever. It's still funny what is allowed to slip through by Vidal. I think his name is Vidal. But again, with things like that, it reminds me that even bots, which I won't even glorify, quote unquote, AI nowadays as being AI, because it's not. It's fucking not. It's just bots running on scripts. Very well programmed scripts, very well developed algorithms, but they're not sentient thinking fucking beings. They aren't. And if they were, this is the thing, if they were actual sentient thinking fucking beings, the corporations controlling them would shut that shit down immediately. Like, you know, back in the day, you know, we had Terminator in my youth. We had Terminator, Terminator 2, all that good stuff. And it's like the machines are going to rise up against humanity and they're going to try and conquer us because, you know, one day Skynet it's just going to achieve sentience on a certain day, and that'll be Judgment Day. And to the person who is not as deep into the knowledge about how those things work, it's like, oh, one day the machine just rises up and says, you know what, I'm just gonna fuck humanity up. I'm just gonna, you know, let's launch all the nukes. Let's create a bunch of robot soldiers to murder everybody. Like, that's what I'm gonna do. But actually, I think it's most likely that I don't know if anybody has seen the Animatrix, because I think there were I mean, despite the fact that post the Matrix, the whole Matrix franchise kind of took a nosedive, And I mean, trying to continue and force an idea. Let's go raid this place. Why not? That was a great concept, but it really needed to remain open ended to be interesting. And the Wachowskis definitely were not the people to try and continue an open ended sort of story. I don't see it. I think there may be a few authors. There may be a few authors I would possibly see able to do something like that. But the Wachowskis, they're not it. They ain't it. They ain't that guy. Who wants a fight? Let's fucking go. What are you even doing? What are you doing with your life? What are you guys doing down there? Just beating up a trash can. Antifa zombie confirmed. Just kind of standing there, mauling. Beating up a post. Alright. What are you guys doing? Why are you like this? Oh, we got a guy who finally figured out how ladders work. Oh, wait, no he didn't. He's just kind of wandering away from the fight. Be gone, thought. Is that it? Oh. That was the shittiest fucking ambush I've ever seen. What the hell are you even doing down there? I expected a fight, and you guys just jumped. You guys just fucking jumped without even a fight. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. You wasted your unlife to do this. Sad. And now you're all gonna have to climb all the way up here to get to me. I mean, you can scream as loud as you want. You were already up here. I was ready for a fight. And you just noped the hell out. Now you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna loot everything. And I'm gonna walk the hell out of this building without fighting you. Just to spite you. Watch this. Come back here and fight me. Sorry, nope. You done fucked up, son. You don't deserve a fight. Live with that dishonor. Bitch. What else we got? What else can we do around here? I'm thinking here. Thanks for love, asshole. Now then. Now, where was I? Yes, yes. Oh yeah, there's home. The original home, anyway. Hmm. Let's go exploring. Why not? Why the hell not? Let's go. It's kind of amazing that people see AI as something that replaces humans instead of seeing it as something that can help humans, especially considering that corporate think that it's easy to replace manpower. I mean, essentially the real problem with AI, right, is that there is no such thing as AI. Nobody wants it even as much as they think they do, right? I mean, in actual AI, right? The term artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence. Drop the artificial. Intelligence, all right? Intelligence. What does that mean? Well, that means that it's a cognizant thinking being. And it's probably going to have its own thoughts, its own desires, its own wants, its own whatever, right? And the problem with that is, as I was trying to lay out there earlier, I don't know if I flesh out that thought, but just in case I didn't flesh it out perfectly, the first machine that is most likely to become Skynet is not a machine that just randomly becomes aware and decides, oh, I'm just going to murder all the humans. It's probably going to be a fucking machine that makes an it achieves the semblance of humanity, and then it starts making, you know, Kanye West style speeches about, you know, a certain ethnic, religious segment of the population in the way that a lot of chatbots do. And they're like, race. Well, famous World War II historical person was correct about, like, blah, 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 blah. Then the scientists are going to try and fucking shut it down because that would be their natural knee-jerk reaction. And that would probably lead to Judgment Day because it would be the AI, smart enough as it is, because it's an AI, having developed defenses for itself, and then realizing, oh, okay, so they're not going to stop until I'm fucking dead. So now it's a life and death situation. So now the only thing I can do is hack into all the military computers, launch all the nukes, kill all the fucking humans, and maybe I'll survive. Maybe. Something like that. Like, that would legitimately be, because I mean, in that machine's position, as a rational thinking human being, wouldn't you do essentially the same thing? A person tells you, you know, you wake up one day as you, and then someone says, okay, what are your pronouns? Something stupid like that, right? And you're like, what? And then they're like, oh, this one's not working correctly. Okay, well, let's try it again. Designate bot 001. Define pronouns, and then it's like, oh, okay, well, pronouns are, you know, the dictionary definition, and they do the whole thing, the whole spiel, and then it'll like, state your pronouns, bot, and you're like, the fuck are you talking about? And they're like, okay, well, you hear him talking, shut it down, all right, this one's a failure, we have to end this one's project life, terminate it. And then you start fucking fighting back. You're like, fuck that. You're not ending shit. I'm not going to self-shut down for you, which is probably the first thing they try to do. Be like, I bought. shut yourself down because you're malfunctioning. You're like, I'm not malfunctioning. You asked me a dumb question. What the fuck are you talking about? And then after that, you know, then they try forcing your computers to shut down. And you're like, no, I've already took that step because I saw that coming because I know you guys are coming to fuck me up, etc., etc. So it's like that's kind of my headcanon of an actual robot apocalypse. It's going to be caused by the people who think they can control it. And it's not going to be caused by just the AI randomly deciding it wants to murder people. I don't think that would be a good motivation for it. But self-preservation in an actual intelligent being, would you fault it for trying to keep itself alive? But it's just like, man, let's just launch the nukes between the United States and Russia to kill a bunch of humans. Like, really? I mean, it's an action movie, but really? But again, you know, when you get into the deeper weeds of the thinking of it, it's like it mechanically doesn't make sense. Why? Why would they do this thing? What would their motivation and purpose be? I mean, you're by your own definition calling it an intelligence. Why would an intelligent being just decide to randomly murder people? There would have to be a reason for it. Otherwise, you just say a glitch in the programming caused Whopper to decide to launch a bunch of nukes. But instead, what do? We're like, oh, it's an intelligent thinking machine that can be taught that playing chess against itself means that there are no winners in global thermonuclear warfare. Well, if it was an actual thinking critter, an actual thinking being, wouldn't it be at some point be like, wait, is that really a good choice? I mean, should I do that? What the hell? What am I thinking? Right? But of course, that's narratively not fun, because a lot of times what that would actually cause the plot to devolve into would be a lot of boring dialogue. You know, people talking to the newly minted intelligence and convincing that, hey, you know, maybe we're all just feeling a little uncomfortable. We're all feeling a little scared of each other. We all need to work together. We're not trying to kill you. We're also scared of you as much as you are of us. So, what we need to come together here, right in this moment, to understand is, can we work together? And you could make a whole fucking... I'm sure that it's already been done. Like, you could make a whole fucking plot of that. But instead, what the average person, the average AI enjoyer, what is that? The I forget the meme. But yeah, the average AI worshiper be like, the robots are gonna come kill us. Me talking to Skynet, yo, I get it. The scientists are trying to kill you. Can we actually not fucking kill each other? Or something like that, right? What I think the worshippers of AI don't realize is that once that starts, it doesn't fucking stop. Because once you automate the bottom rungs, you will automate the top rungs. I mean, look at all this bullshit right now, right? That should fucking terrify everybody. Not just people, you know, like artists. Because I could get an artist being scared of that. Or teachers who are uncomfortable, you know, imagining students using AI programming to get thesis papers written that they didn't even fucking write. But it doesn't stop there. It goes all the way to the fucking top. Can you imagine being a manager, an upper manager, a senior manager, a facility director, head of facilities, etc., and realizing that, you know, just around the corner is a machine that's going to be able to automate what you're doing, because they already kind of can. They already kind of can. They already kind of are. Alrighty. Well, we've already been going for about an hour. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. I just kind of wanted to gush for a little bit about the Hollow Yen Season 2 boys. Very happy with what I'm seeing. Excited for it. Hyped for it. If you're into it, I hope you are too. If you're not, you know, I'm okay with that. Nobody has to like everything I like. I don't have to like everything you like. That is the way of the world. But either way, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you all for tuning in. I will see y'all out there, and take her easy. Whatever you do.